Hello, my friend. Come on in. Take a seat. I have a question for you. Have you discovered that waiting on God can be difficult? What does it look like when we're waiting on God? One thing I know, waiting is one of the most difficult seasons of a Christian life. We pray, we believe, and we hope. Yet days turns into weeks. Weeks become months. Sometimes months become years. And somewhere along the way, we begin to wonder if God has forgotten us. But what if we misunderstood the purpose of waiting? The Bible never presents waiting as wasted time. God often does his deepest work while nothing appears to be happening. While we wait, God strengthens our faith. Faith isn't built when every prayer is answered immediately. Faith is built when we continue trusting him, even when we cannot see what he's doing. While we wait, God develops patience. Not the kind of patience that simply endures time, but the kind of patience that produces endurance, maturity, and stability. While we wait, God exposes what has been hidden: fear, control, unforgiveness, unhealthy expectations, false beliefs, not to shame us, but to heal us. While we wait, God teaches us dependence. Yeah. Sometimes he removes every other place we could lean, so we discover that he is enough. While we wait, God prepares us for what we're praying for. We often ask God to change our circumstances. Meanwhile, he's preparing our character to sustain the blessing when it comes. While we wait, God orders events we cannot see. Conversations are taking place. Hearts are changing. Doors are opening. Opportunities are aligning. People are being positioned. Much of what God does happens long before we ever witness the outcome. So perhaps the better question isn't, why is God making me wait? Perhaps the question is, what is God accomplishing while I wait? Waiting is not God's way of withholding. Many times, it is God's way of preparing. Preparing us, preparing others, preparing the timing, preparing the path. So if you find yourself in a season of waiting, don't assume heaven is silent simply because your circumstances are. God is always working, even when his hands cannot yet be seen. Isaiah tells us that those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Notice the promise. Not that those who will wait simply survive, but that they will be renewed. Perhaps that has been God's purpose all along. Not merely to change your situation, but to strengthen the person who walks through it. Think on these things. Until next time, take a seat and trust the evening in the waiting. God is still working. We've got to trust Him while we're waiting for Him to move. God bless you. See you next time.